The Montagues and the Capulet family have a feud with each other. Romeo, part of the Montague family, falls in love with Juliet, who is a Capulet. Juliet's father wants Juliet to marry Paris, a kinsman of the prince. Juliet refuses, and with Romeo, they both go to the priest, Friar Lawrence, to secretly marry them. The priest agrees and marries them, hoping it would end the family feud between the Montagues and Capulets. The friar has a plan for Juliet and Romeo, so they can be happy together.
Friar, I don't want to marry Paris. I'd rather marry Romeo. I'd rather kill myself than marry Paris.
It's a sleeping potion. I won't make you look like you're dead. Tell your parents that you will marry Paris, and then on the night before the wedding, drink it, and then they will bury you.
I hope the potion works that Friar gave me. What if I don't wake up or if I die? I want to know if I take it. For Romeo.
Romeo, Juliet is dead.
This can't be. What brings you such horrid lies?
News from Verona, sir. It's widespread that Juliet is dead.
Prepare the horses. I will go to Verona. Is there any messages for you, Friar?
No.
Very well. I will go to Verona and kill myself next to Juliet. But first I need to find myself a potion.
Friar John, have you sent the letter to Romeo?
I have not, my dear friend. It is too dangerous out.
Curses. If Romeo does not have the letter, who is going to go rescue Juliet? I must go and rescue Juliet myself. Oh, who is it that I see? Oh, Romeo? Because of him, Juliet died of grief. He must be here to do more wickedness. Romeo, what are you doing here?
Please, Paris, leave me and Juliet alone.
I think not, you murderer. Ah! Romeo, please, let me die next to Juliet.
So be it.
Romeo enters the tomb and finds Juliet lying peacefully on her tombstone, and wonders how she can still look so beautiful as if she were not dead at all. He kisses Juliet, drinks the poison, kisses Juliet again, and dies.
Where's my husband?
Juliet, we must leave. Paris and Romeo are both dead. I think I hear people coming.
I had to stay with Romeo.
We must leave now.
Oh, my happy dagger.
What's this? I should get help.
Hey, so we're here at the crime scene to gather evidence. The body's already been taken, but let's get to it. So let's go back to the lab and analyze the evidence. So we're back to the lab. Let's take this out and analyze the fingerprints and everything. They already checked for the blood and everything, so let's see what we got. I believe this is the dagger that Juliet was stabbed with. So let's dust for some prints. Looks like we have something here. Let's see what we got. So here's a print. Let's match it to the Romeo and Juliet's fingerprint that we got from the autopsy. So that's Romeo's. Okay. And then Juliet's. This is the one that we found. Seems like it's just Romeo. Let's check any other places. There just looks like one more. Okay. It seems to be Juliet's. So only Romeo and Juliet's are on this. Let's put it back in here. There's this incision. So now we're going to do the vial that is suspected to have the poison or sleeping potion in it. Okay. So I'm going to go take some testings and see what is exactly in this. So the results is that it was a sleeping potion. So we'll just put that right here. And we'll just finish for the fingerprints again. Okay. Looks like there's just a few matches. Okay, that seems to be Romeo's. And there's another one over here. That seems to be Juliet's. So now we know that the only fingerprints and everything that was found was Romeo and Juliet's. So we know that no one else is involved. And hopefully they'll get to the bottom of this. So what did you find in the autopsy of Romeo and Juliet?
With Juliet's autopsy, we found a type of sleeping potion in her bloodstream and a stab wound on her lower abdomen.
Were there any fingerprint matches on the murder weapon?
We found 2 matches on the dagger. Romeo and Juliet's fingerprints were on the dagger. There was nothing else with Juliet.
And with Romeo?
The autopsy results showed that there were poison in his bloodstream.
We found the vial that might have had the poison in it. Did you run fingerprints on the vial?
Yes, we compared the poison in the vial to the poison in Romeo's bloodstream, and they matched. We also found Romeo's fingerprints on the vial as well. On Romeo's sword, there was blood that matched that of Paris. We can conclude that Romeo killed Paris.
Oh wait, was there anything else with Romeo or Juliet's autopsy or the crime scene?
The last thing we found was there was rigor mortis more advanced in Romeo's body than Juliet's body. We know that from rigor mortis that Romeo died before Juliet. The blood splatter indicates that Juliet was stabbed on top of Romeo and fell over Romeo because the drops were dropped from a 90-degree angle.
Okay, thanks, forensic scientist.
Okay, since we already have the evidence, let's go get some people for questioning.
You can end it.
Yeah.
What was your relationship with Romeo and Juliet?
I was a very close friend of Romeo and Juliet.
Would you ever try to hurt them?
No, not at all. I was trying to help them, but it was a plan gone wrong.
How so?
Well, I gave Juliet the sleeping potion that will make it look like she's dead. I told her to go tell her parents that she will marry Paris. And on the night of their wedding, take the potion, and then when her parents see her that she's dead, I would tell them to quickly bury her. Meanwhile, I would send a messenger to Romeo to tell Romeo about her plan. But my messenger never delivered the message. He said it is too dangerous to go outside.
Are you lying?
I am not lying.
And the sleeping potion, was it safe?
Yes, it's completely safe. I know for a fact that she was supposed to wake up from it. There must have been something else that killed her.
So you had no intention of killing this woman?
No, Not at all, detective.
So we'll keep contact with you.
Did you kill Paris?
No.
Did you touch him?
No.
Why didn't you do anything about it when that was happening?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
That's all you got?
Yep.
You don't know?
Nope.
So from the interviews, I think the stories match the evidence we gathered. What do you think?
I agree with you. I think it was a terrible tragedy, but what might have happened was Romeo killed Paris and laid his body next to Juliet.
And when Romeo was with Juliet, he must have drinking the poison, because his fingerprints was only on the vial. I'm sure it was just intentional.
Like Farron Lawrence said, Juliet woke up, she was shocked from Romeo's death, and she grabbed the dagger and killed herself, collapsing on top of him. I think we solved the case.
I think it's done. For your help, I don't want to marry Paris. Did I say Paris? Do it again.
Take this potion. It's a sleeping potion. Romeo, Juliet is dead.
Come on,
Okay.
Romeo, Juliet is dead. Romeo, Juliet is dead.
This can't be. What brings you such hope?
Romeo, Juliet is dead. She can still look so beautiful as if she were not dead at all.
It's really doing it now.
In her lower abdomen.
Wait, so what did you find on me? Wait. Come on, man.